Maddogmountainarts. A comic book episode, and you guys are on my newsstand, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully everybody is stable Mabel. Okay, so Wolfgang's been designing comic books, so he's going to read you guys
The Adventures of Batman,
his
25th Anniversary Edition. And we're going to work on one after we're done the story.
And then we're going to show you how to make one. Are you ready?
Yeah, and we're going to make one. We're going to make Batman too. Attack of the Robot.
It is Friday the 30th or something today. I gotta get my water.
Hi.
Okay, so read. There's nobody there, but just read. I can watch it later.
Batman.
Okay, or do you want me to read?
Boom. Sun. Moon. Sun.
Wolfgang made this himself.
Has it got stapled yet?
No, we don't have staples yet. Although I have a whole pile of staples, but I feel like
Ding.
Wolfgang made a comic book. And I'm looking at nothing because I'm trying to be quiet.
Then one night. Ding.
What's the comic book called again?
Look at the
How's it
cover.
going? Okay. It's called The Adventures of
Batman. 25th Anniversary Edition.
25th Anniversary Edition. And Wally said that's pretty cool. I'll say thank you.
Thank you. I just smiled.
You just smiled. So, and it says, this book belongs to Wolfgang. And then we're going to show you how to make your own comic book at home. Okay? Okay, keep going. What do you got here? So,
We're on page...
I like this part where
On
it's
page
like Batman's sleeping and it says, I miss my old cat.
No, that's not Batman
Oh,
sweeping.
who's that?
That's not Batman sweeping. This is him sweeping.
Oh, okay, that's him sleeping. Who's this?
That's him.
Oh, he's not sleeping though. He's standing up and he misses his old cat.
Yeah.
Too bad. Too bad. Wally said good job. Yeah, he's been really into making comics lately because he likes to read
Dogman Comics.
Dogman.
Yeah, it's a comic book.
So and the cool thing about this author, well, I don't know if it's a cool thing, but he's like spoofing them off real books, right? This one's Mothering Heights. And then there's another one that's like, so this one's that off of, I don't know if you had to read it in English class, but it's supremely boring if you did, off Wuthering Heights. Dave Pilkey. And then I still haven't.
Pixley.
Oh. No, it's Pilkey. Or is that an X? Pixley?
Yeah, Pixley.
Pixley. Sorry, Dave.
Yeah, it's Pilkey.
What?
Pixley.
Oh, really? That's cool. We're starting to get quite the collection. Okay, so Batman's dreaming about his old cat. Then what happens?
It says, I love him here, and then this is scratching post.
Okay, let's hold it up. It says he loves them, and then this is a scratching post. Yeah, really good, actually.
Let's turn the page.
So he's been like, he made this all on his own. He's going to show me how to make one. We're going to show you guys how to make one. Okay, I like that. So that's the dead cat. Right? There's the rip, the grave, rip.
Rip old cat.
And then he's like sad, right? Or is that ooh? Or is that a bubble? Little
That's
bubbles?
just a bubble, yeah.
Little bubbles for what he's thinking. Hey, how's it going?
But then help.
Oh, help.
Like-
Okay. Hold her up.
And then
What's the red stuff?
That's just the mouth inside.
Oh, it's inside his mouth? Yeah, it was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. So then he's like making them.
Oh,
and he,
no.
like, asks me how to spell
Why?
stuff like tutorial. Even I took a minute to like
The
figure out
end.
how to spell
Batman.
tutorial.
2 is coming soon.
Batman 2 coming soon.
I already got to chapter 2 on that one.
Nice.
Here, I'll show you. I'll show you guys.
Chapter 2.
Got Batman 2. Attack of the Robotic Bats.
Attack of the Robotic Bats. I like that. Mommy, how do you spell robotic?
Batman.
Oh, zzz. I like the sound effects too.
Ding.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, you can. Pretty good at like
Why?
I don't know, he's in grade 1, but I think it's at like assessed
Danger.
at like a grade
Ding.
5 level or something. So it's pretty good.
So
Pretty
anyway,
good. So
Batman
anyways.
climbed up to the top.
But nothing to do. Mostly just.
Let's see. I tried to draw the robotic bats.
Good job, kiddo. Where was
Looks like
Hey, you how's
a
it going?
robotic bat.
So you guys enjoying your Friday?
There are more robotic bats. That's a bad guy.
Oh, I like this part. I like this part. Mwah, ha, 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 ha.
No, more.
Oh, mwah, ha, ha. I gotta go mwah, ha, 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 ha.
No, it's more. I put a W at the end to stretch it out.
Oh, that makes sense.
They could be like more.
Mwah. Mwah. That's one of my favorite things to say too, when I evil laugh. Mwah. Ah, ah. All right. Pretty good, kiddo. Wally said you did pretty good.
Then I got to chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
The robotic bats come out.
The robotic bats come out. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so Wolf says if you want to make a comic book, you got to make like little squares, right?
Yeah, you can make them as long as you want, though. Like, you can make them go across the whole top. Like, here's a tutorial. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, so we got this blank piece of paper. And I'm going to do a line right down.
Wait, is that my pen?
I don't know, does it matter?
Yeah, no, it's not.
Okay, so I would, like Wolf was drawing them like, which is fine. You can do it whatever way you want, but I would draw it just because I'm a freak like that. I would do it right down the middle, and then I would section pieces off. Okay, let's do a Maddogmountainarts comic book. I'm gonna try to make my lines. How come this pen doesn't work?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to get another one.
This?
Okay, so I would do it like that. And then I would fill in your little comics. But there should be some brainstorming in this process, but I don't know. I guess obviously I would do a comic where I was looking for rocks.
But I started it.
Yeah, but you
I
did.
started the series.
You did. You started with Batman. That was pretty good. Pretty good. So, we don't really have any like big plans for Friday. I do like these Dogman books, as I was saying, like
For whom the burrows.
this one's For Whom the Ball Rolls. And the librarian like looked it up for me, and I think it's a poem, right? I'm not sure, like when she first Googled it, it came out John Donne. I don't know if you guys are like really big on your literature. I really like John Donne. I think he's pretty good, but he's been dead for a long time, obviously.
Who's dead? What?
John Donne. He's a poet from
Is he dead?
Yeah, I think it was
Why
like,
did you say he's been dead for a long time?
because he was like from like the 1200s or
He's
the
been dead
1500s
for a
or
long
something like
time.
that.
Can he come back to life?
Yeah, his dad made this ribbon vest, so he's very proud of it. A little piece came off that we're gonna have to sew back later, but show off your ribbon dress.
It's a ribbon shirt.
A ribbon shirt. Ribbon vest. It's Silex out of the Okanagan, the Silex Nation. What's the word I'm looking for? Design. You want me to beat my own nose?
Beep, 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 beep.
So it's like Friday. We didn't go anywhere and do
And
anything
do you know
today.
the Dogman books have fliporamas? Like here, I drawed one. Right hand here, left.
Okay, we gotta hold it up. The Dogman books, you can like hold the page and flip it back and forth, and then it looks like they're moving.
See? Here, I drawed one. Here, Mom.
So that's pretty cool. You know, like when you put a picture inside like a big book of pages, and then you like draw it like moving like an inch or whatever, and then you can flip it and it like does an action or whatever, kind of like that concept. So yeah, if I was gonna draw a comic, I would probably like draw myself. I would draw myself in this box on a riverbank. That's what I would do. Here's a riverbank. There's me. I'm gonna do this really quick. I'm actually a better artist than this, but like, here's me on a riverbank. I'm gonna draw a big piece of gold here. I'm gonna put some little like.
I found a flip around on the Dogman book.
This is shine, right? Yeah. Those right, and they probably have like a.
Look, Mom, I
They
found
probably
one.
have a digitalized version of that now. I'm sure there's something where you can like pick. Are you gonna go left or are you gonna go right? That's actually kind of how I got into like role-playing video games. Those are the only video games I like where it's like, you know what I mean, makes a difference. I'm gonna show you guys something else here too real quick. Or extended version. Did you guys ever see like, in my like stash of my like mementos, I have this book that my family must have made me where it was like, it's like a story about me when I was a little kid with my friends. Did you guys ever get one of those? Like, where did they come from? I always thought it was really strange. They were just like this book with me and my like friend Ramon and my friend Jennifer, and we're like going on this adventure. And yeah, okay. I don't know where my family got it from, but somebody. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's not like, I wouldn't say it's like action-packed exciting, but it's kind of cool that I have it. I'll have to look at where it was made from. It must have a print thing, but. What do you mean, like books that you can choose the adventure? Were they like interactive, like electronic books? Am I missing out on something? Because I only know about video games in that sense, but anyways. Oh, okay. I can't sit on the floor for so long. It's so bad. But I'm pretty excited. I did some ordering. You guys know how I like to order things. So here's I have this big clock mold. Here's this big clock I made. Wolf, can you grab me the flashlight, the big black one? So I finally ended up, like, I was ordering these off Temu, and these pieces weren't big enough. And so it wouldn't go through this enough to, like, make it.
The one I saw is purple?
Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense. Hey, how's it going? Okay, so finally, and I don't have a battery in here, so you guys can't see that yet. How's it going, Josh? But I got a replacement light for the one that broke. And so you can see, look at this. Look at the color on that. Isn't that crazy? So this clock glows in the dark. And the cool thing about this light is it'll charge it up. So then when you take it away, it's still kind of glowing. Super cool, right? But I had to search around, and I can't really remember the size on here. I'm terrible with the sizes of things, but like, see how long that is? A lot of them, these clock gears, when I ordered them, they weren't long enough. And they wouldn't like poke through, because this is a bigger size mold, right? But I'm super excited about this. We're gonna go to the grocery store, and I'm gonna, hey, Nuh-uh. Please don't. Because you'll get a hangnail. Okay? I'll clip them for you later. I'll clip them. Don't chew them. Because I'm imagining, what am I imagining? Like to put on the wall or hang it on the wall. But this is a little bit tricky because, like, see how the, like, gearbox piece, like, sits out? So you kind of need something that, like, L's. Like a... So the ones that they send with it, they L, but they kind of L, like, the wrong way. They go, like, this way. But then I can't hang it on the wall properly because it sits tilted. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's very cool. It's like, it's a square mold. So if you're online and you're ordering like the clock molds, like they are like this thick. So you're gonna have to look and order the bigger size bolt pieces for the back. Because I've had this for quite a while, and I probably could have put a little less in it. You can see here that I got a little bit pory at the top, right? There's a little bit more than there should be. But it was hard not to. It's got like these like hyacinth flowers in it too. Don't the flowers look cool? It's gonna be so sweet on the wall. And then look and see the, I love this flashlight. I'm glad I ordered another one. See, those are all the glow in the dark sparkles, sparkle glitters. Yeah, so that was super cool too. So I'm really excited to have this finished. And after I go to the store today, I'm gonna have to glue a piece on there, and then you guys will see it on the wall next time. So, and we're using my new stand. You guys can't see that because the phone's in there, but it's cool that I can like move you around, right? And what else? So, we'll probably be doing video game lives later. You guys don't have to listen or join in, but if you want to join in, I can see your comments on the bottom of the PlayStation. It pops up. I bought a new speaker for back there, and then it wouldn't plug into my old TV because I needed these RCA cables, right? So, and I didn't know what size, because again, I'm not a very good measurer, so I ordered these off Temu. And I didn't know this, but this comes in like a different size. And they're all like tiny little measurements. So, hey John, how's it going? So I'm just hoping that one of these fit. So hopefully later I'll have better sound in the back room. That was another thing that I kind of got to do or whatever. Yeah, so, but tomorrow I will try to get my brain together and we'll try to do like a better live where we talk about some rocks, because I have brought like a ton of rocks home lately and I have like all these big bags just chilling. I'm good, John. How are you? We are going to, I think I brought these. There's like a place in Regensburg where
Are you into that comic?
I call it what, you want me to finish the rest of my comic?
The one that we're doing together.
Okay, did you have an idea of what you would like to do? Isn't that cool?
It's a Batman one. We're finishing the Batman one.
Well, you started reading. Look at this breccia. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you.
You're waiting for me to finish the live?
Yeah.
And then we can do a comic?
No, I'm waiting for you to stop showing off your rocks. Start doing the comic.
Okay, well, what would you like me to do with the comic? Pretty neat, right? So, maybe tomorrow I'll set up with some water. We'll do a video because it's much better when they're like in the water and then we can talk about them. But I'm not quite sure what I have in these miscellaneous bags. So I've got to sit for a minute and think about where they came from. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a jasper on there. Cool, right? But I want to kind of like try to like give you guys a little bit more information, but Okay, well, work on your Batman comic. Let's go. Let's do it. Stop reading.
I'm ready.
Well, don't wait for me because you'll be waiting forever. It'll take forever. So, Josh, what are you up to today?
I will dry squares for you, okay?
You did?
Come on,
No.
I got all the...
Big piece of amber sounds good. I've never found a big piece of amber. Isn't it from like trees? Is amber from trees? Isn't it? Oh yeah, interesting. Did I tell you? Oh, cool, cool. Okay, so you're finishing your Batman comic. I'm gonna finish this one more. Look, this is my piece of gold. Thanks, Wally. I thought so. I thought it was made of like tree resin or tree sap or something, right? So I don't think that we have like. I would love to find some amber, but I
Mommy,
don't
we're
think we
gonna
have
do our
any.
comic together.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Well, aren't we gonna...
You gotta explain to me, honey.
Are we going to finish
exactly.
the Batman comic?
You gotta explain to me exactly what you want, otherwise I'll miss it.
Batman comics.
Because I'm like that. You gotta be very direct.
Batman comics.
You gotta tell me exactly what you want me to do or how you want me to be.
Come on, I'm gonna do Batman comic.
Okay, but what would you like me to do? What part would you like me to do?
You can do any part.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's our book.
I think so too. Okay, well, how about Batman has a snack? Batman has a hot dog. What do you guys think?
Just go after the Hong Kong.
What? Batman gets hungry. He's a superhero. Right?
Yeah, but that would be too weird to see him eat.
Oh, okay. Well, what about veggies and dip? Yeah, I think there is. I haven't like.
What?
I found something the other day that was like the closest to, but yes. And every time I go out, I'm always like on the journey for like trying to find a piece of jade. And hopefully this year you guys will get out. Oh, did I tell you guys? Guess what happened the other day? You guys, guess what? So we were at the, I made a members only video, and I did make a couple other videos for you guys, but that's what I was saying earlier. So there's a spot in town that's by the fish hatchery, and that's where like Hagensburg gets their water from, right? And it's filled with granite. So I'm going to bring a bunch of pieces of granite home, and we'll do a video about, just because like granite, like I say granite, but it's such a large, like when I say granite, it can like encapsulate so much, right? There's so many different types of granite. There's like dacite or like gabbros, which I guess is not a granite, but like, wait, let me back that up. So granite's got like it's got quartz, it's got plagioclase albite, it's got mica, like black mica biotite in it, or I've noticed that it can have like the silver mica in it too, right? The lepidolite mica. But I've found the lepidolite mica in conjunction with garnet. So the rocks that I tend to find the silver mica in, I wouldn't quite classify them as a granite, but I think they are still a granite. They're just not like, hey, Ariana, they're just not like, I'm just talking about granite and all the different types of granite. So I need to bring some granite home so that we can like line them out, because it goes from like, I guess the easiest way to look at it is to look actually at it and be like, this is a darker granite, this is a shade lighter granite, this is a shade lighter, and it'll be based on like, whoa, what was that? the composition of, that was weird. Like how much hornblende it has in it, or like how much quartz is in it, or like, yeah, good call. It is a nice, it is a really nice name. I agree on that. So I'm lacking for, I could grab my book right now, but I'm lacking, oh wait, I will grab my book right now. So it's right here. Okay, well, how about Batman? How come there's no Robin in your comic books?
Robin's probably gonna come in Batman 4.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Okay, where was I here? In Igneous Rocks. Okay, so we could have Seneite. There's Seneite. There's Nephilim Seneite. Oh, there is Gabbro. Layered Gabbro. Olivine Gabbro. Leuco Gabbro. Right. So these are igneous rocks, but in that area that I'm talking to you about, where the water is coming down.
Can't you just draw?
Grandiorite.
Just draw, dude. Just draw anything you want.
White grandiorite. There's pink grandiorite, and there's white grandiorite.
Draw anything you want, dude. On this page. Dude, draw anything you want.
Your broken microphone.
The broken microphone.
Thanks, Wally. Thanks. Okay, so the spot where I was the other day. All right, so it's like close to the Higgensburg store. That's where the water hole is. So it's like all the water for the town, right? And recently it got chlorinated, and there's a big thing about that. So I don't know if you've seen any of my videos where we're talking about the chlorination, but the rock that's coming out of there is all these different types of either like the granite or the grandiorite or diorite, and it looks, to put it as easy as I can, it's going to depend on whether it's got pyroxene in it, hornblende in it, biotite in it, plagioclase, feldspar, mica. Oh no, I already said biotite. Silica content. So I will do another video, so I'm not sitting here with this book, and I'll lay them all out, and then I'll talk about them.
Are we gonna show our members how to make a comic?
Yeah. I did start my little comic where I found a piece of gold. This is me finding a piece of gold. Who was cutting through?
Did you just finish it?
The other day? No, I didn't finish it.
Well, come on, use your pen and your
I shot you some ideas about, okay, well, I'll draw me, like, picking up the piece of gold. I wanted to tell the story about the truck.
What about the diamonds? What about diamonds?
Well, I don't think that we have any diamonds, because diamonds are formed deep in the ground, right? In the middle layer. In Middle Earth. You have to dig for them. I'm pretty sure they don't come out and lay on the bank, right? They don't come out and lay on the riverbank, right?
It's imaginary.
Well, this is placer gold. It came out and laid on the bank. Oh, really? In kimberlite. Yeah, Wally said it's in kimberlite. Which is what? The, like, metamorphic, just like the environment around it kind of thing. Anyways, you guys, so I pick up Wolfgang, and I'm always like in a big push to like get him out to do something, especially if it's school day the next day. Then we got to go burn some energy, even though he's been in school all day, but they sit all day, right? So we go to the watering. It's like a bridge, and it's just like a huge granite slide with all these different types of granites, right? But I realized that there was a whole pile of garnet material. I don't know if I brought it home. Did I bring it home? Maybe I did bring some home. Stuff like this.
I'm gonna go back to reading. If you don't paint your comic.
If I don't what?
You don't paint your comic.
And stuff like this.
Green.
This one's not granite though, but it's kind of got this pink. Oh wait, here we go. Here we go. I'm just putting the whole bag over, but it ripped. Okay. So the whole like slide, and look at that. Can you guys see how red that is? See how red that is? Ooh. Actually, look at it. Right? Iron and chromium make garnets. So I was pretty excited to find this piece because it's not like quite actual garnet because it's like too tight. But so the whole landslide filled with different like pinks, like not pink, pink like case bar, like plagioclase, feldspar, potassium chloride colored stuff. But we also found like a hot pink. I made a little short about it. And we also found like a hot pink that I think is that pink thulite. I'm getting so off track here, but tons of different types of granite. So it's very, very interesting for that. Farther up the road by the water intake where you're not supposed to go. There's a huge boulder and it's got a big black streak across the boulder. So I'm assuming I'm assuming it's chromium. Assuming. So we're there the other day and we're picking rocks off the beach. I made you guys a members only video, but it's members only because as soon as we got there, this guy had to use the bathroom. So you get that funny video because then I was kind of like, but whatever, no big deal. We're in the wild. You can do that. Oh yeah.
I'll be back in a jiffy, okay?
Okay, you'll be back in a jiffy. Stuff like this.
I'm
Isn't
back
that
in a
cool?
jiffy.
This came from there. We're picking rocks, blah, blah, blah. There's a big, like, Quonset hut building on the road beside the creek. Creek runs down underneath the bridge. You park on the side of the road, and then you can jump down the dike onto the gravel bed. But there's this big blue metal sign there. And I parked in front of it. But then we found this like super hot pink thulite when we went to leave, and I was so excited, and my truck is like dirty, and the backup cam's all like blah, 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 and I didn't look because I was hungry, excited, cold, wet, blah, 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 all the things. I backed up. Did you? And I crunched the sign, and I crunched the back panel on my truck. So I was pretty sad about that. It still drives fine, but I just feel really dumb that I wasn't like paying attention. So we'll have to do another video where I show you guys that, but I'm not showing you until I call my friend Oli to come over and like maybe punch it out. Thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a total like, and then I spent like the whole rest of the evening being like, meh, because I should have known better. I've just had lots on my mind.
You're drying.
So,
Come up. Here.
oh, that looks great. What is it?
2 people kissing.
Gross. Romance.
Being silly.
Bleh. Bleh.
Being silly.
So, there's a couple videos where we were at the... Did he? Oh yeah, Jingle Bells, Batman Smells. You could do Batman laying an egg.
No, Robin.
Oh, Robin laid the egg. Okay. Mommy's not thinking.
See, Robin.
Not thinking. Okay, let's. Yeah, so the truck's okay, but I am kind of bummed out because then my friend was like, oh, now it's gonna rust on you. And I was like, but it's not too bad. But I've got my buddy Oli who's really good at like banging out dents, so I'll just call him and come over and hey, Please don't chew on your toenails, please. I'm just trying to save you from big pain because you're going to be chewing on them one of these times. You're going to rip it too much and it's going to really hurt. You guys ever done that? Thanks, Josh. I appreciate that. I hope it's not terrible because I kind of like the sign was like here and I like backed and like just like crunched a little bit of the back end and I obviously heard it because I was kind of like trying to look. I got so excited about the rocks. I just wasn't thinking to like look better. So, I know. I've been telling him not to, but he still is. Right? Don't eat your feet. Anyways, we're gonna go to the store. Wolfgang's got a whole pile of money in his wallet to burn, and do you guys want to hear a fun? Next time that we do a live, I'll like just give me a little bit of time, and I'll figure out something a little bit more interesting to talk about. Like I've got that granite idea. We'll talk about some more different types of granite, and like I'll actually tell you what. I figure that we can talk about the igneous rock, where it comes from. Give me a minute to think about an igneous rock.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I mean. Like, Mummy's mind is drawing a blank right now. So, there's 3 types of rocks in the rock cycle. There's metamorphic rock, there's igneous rock, and there's sedimentary rock. So most of the rocks that we find that are like granite balls are igneous rocks. And sometimes when we find the larger pieces of quartz, where we find larger pieces of quartz on them, those are intrusive igneous rocks because they have cooled slowly inside the earth, allowing the crystal quartz inside them to grow larger, right? See ya. Hope you're staying warm. Thanks, Wally. I've got a couple pop bottle experiments we kind of want to do for you guys too, and such on. But I just wanted to touch base with everyone and say happy Friday and show off Wolf's comic books and let you know about Crunching My Track and up and coming things. So I'm working really, really hard to get some videos out for you guys. So we've got some videos where we're at the New Satsum River, which is just across the road. We got some videos where we're at the water intake where I dented my truck. I got some videos where we're at the wishing well downtown where we pull out these like beautiful, yeah, I am really tired. Usually I do lots of stuff, but hey, Carrick, how's it going? Usually I'm a lot more like, doing stuff and going places and all that, but Wolfgang was not there, honey, because you never put them back. So they're not there. I'm using my new stand today too. It's kind of cool. I don't know how to like adjust it though. So, oh, look at that. I love it.
What?
Thanks, Aragon. I appreciate it.
Why'd you say I love it?
Aragorn, I appreciate that a lot. Okay. Oh, no. I thought you were looking for your scissors. Look for your scissors.
I don't know where they are. I don't think I know where.
We got whooped at the casino.
I'll get tired.
Muscles on muscles. Where else have we been? I think that we were up slumped too. I still haven't aired those videos where we're up slumped and I heard something in the bush, which was very, very scary. Super scary. So grizzly bears are still out there, just so you guys know. And I made this today. It's not done yet, but it's cottage cheese bread. It's gonna be really, really good. If you got cottage cheese in your fridge that's going bad. I usually don't do like, I would like to do more videos that are cooking, but I don't know how much interest we have in that. So I'm gonna pound this out and it's gonna go into these ramekin things over here, and then I'm gonna bake them. These things, they're not really ramekins. They're some kind of like, oh, they're champagne cakes. Champagne cake. This is a champagne cake mold. Cool, right? I am getting close, but I don't do enough lives. So that was the other thing, you guys, is I've been working on this project that's like not, it's not online. It doesn't have to do anything with my business. It has to do with like my security and my finances and all that jazz, but it's got nothing to do with my business. So I haven't been able to do as many fun lives. Did you guys see this? So this is that sugar candy stuff that we made. Hey, isn't that cool? I think I can zoom in on my lives. Isn't that neat?
You want to lose a few pounds?
See it growing? See the crystals in there? Isn't that neat? And this was just water and sugar. And we've been growing this for a couple weeks. I don't know if you guys seen the video where we actually started making this. But it is sweet, hey? I like look at the formations on things. The crystal formations. Isn't that neat? So neat. And this is actually like, look. Like, tilt it. Like there's water in there, but it's trapped in there. Isn't that cool? Thanks, Aragorn. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And so like the crystals were supposed to actually grow on the bobby pins. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you very, very much. And it looks like they're starting to. Oh, yeah, they're starting to on this side. Isn't that cool? So I would like to do a couple more pop bottle experiments, or a couple more like experiments like this, but oh man, my brain has just been out to lunch. Like, it takes so much time, you guys, to upload my videos and edit my videos and put them here and there and everywhere. I like it, but it takes so much time on top of like actually being outside. It's been so cold lately. Every time we go somewhere, I gotta come home and like get in the tub and like it's too much. So, and then I just did a short about it, and I don't know if I'm going to do a big video about it, so I'll show you guys this. But this is what we found the other day. You see how pink it is? And that's what I was saying. This is why I backed into the sign. It's because I was excited about this. See the pink on there? See, and I'm just feeling convinced that this is thulite. Thanks. I appreciate that. I do. Look at thing in my nose. I do, or maybe it's just a hair. I'm zoomed in too much. Isn't it? It's so pink. It's so pink. And we found this at the watering hole. Right? So, and that goes with my thulite video. So what do they also call this? Red Ziacite. Pink thulite. I'm very excited about it. Very excited about it. So, yeah. So I appreciate you guys being part of our videos. We'll try to actually organize a live where I'm doing something. I just wanted to say, hey, hi Josh and hi Carrick. And I'm sorry, Carrick, you didn't win at the casino. Cachino. That would have been sweet. Okay. Can I do it later? No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Jesus. All right. I can do it now. I will. I appreciate that. Oh, the other thing. Okay, so the other thing that's important, I think, so if you're in rural Canada or whatever, and I have Starlink for my internet, and I got the Starlink mini kit. Okay, so mini kit, they send it, and for like $2.99, it's like a rental. I'll have to send the equipment back when it's like $2.99 a month. Okay, with the $2.99 a month, you can't do anything. You can't surf, all right? So if you guys have any hints or tricks about that, please let me know. But as far as I know, I'm going to have to pay like the $30 a month or something to get roaming internet. But I have the new like iPhone 17, and it has satellite capacities. So like the power went out the other day, and I was able to go outside, and you got to kind of like spin around with it and like line it up to the satellites. So that's kind of a little bit of a pain in the butt. But I was able to get a message through to the school, and I just had to like dance around a little bit. So that's super sweet. I totally recommend iPhone whatever. So yeah, but I bought the mini kit because I wanted it for roaming, and the subscription that they send with it, the like $2.99, just doesn't get enough data, right? Like I can't roam with it. I took it downtown and I tried to set it up, and I couldn't get online because there just was not like enough internet. And there should have been downtown because that's like our center, and that's where I can see the most sky. I'm not surprised that from my house, but anyways, that's what I deduced. And then a friend of mine seen me in the back of my truck because I had it like hooked in the back of my truck, and I was just like, why can't I get any internet? And then he came over and he was like, I don't know, actually, did they? I should check that out. Because then he came over and he was like, what are you doing? And I was like, well, I'm trying to get my mini kit going. And he was like, oh, we had one and it didn't work for us on the base plan. So that's what I'm assuming, because he told me. I could totally be wrong. But that's where I'm at so far with the Starlink mini kit. Yeah, I know. I like living in the bush, but at the same time, like, the bears have not gone to sleep. I went out the other day and I made you guys a video just up the road here, and huge bear prints in the snow. And I was just like, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I didn't really want to have to like get my pal, but I guess I'm getting my pal because I also don't want to get eaten by a bear. Or my child. Well, I don't want my child to get eaten by a bear. I don't want either of us to get eaten by a bear. So that's where we're at with that too. Yeah, it was scary. And when we were down this other spot the other day too, same thing. Huge bear prints. And crunch, crunch, crunch in the bush when we were down at the bank. And of course, like, I started freaking out. I know. I have bear spray, but it doesn't work. We just recently had a tack in town, and they like emptied 2 cans of bear spray onto the bear, and nothing. Pretty much hurt themselves more than they hurt the bear. So if you ask a local, bear spray's dumb. Bear spray works on people. That's about it. So I'm gonna have to actually like get a gun, which I'm not comfortable with. I don't really want one. Or I'm gonna have to get a pack of dogs. But even if I have a pack of dogs, then I don't know. I'm upset about the whole issue, so don't mind me, because I don't have the proper answer for what I'm gonna do about that. But anyways, okay, so grease this pan. You're not allowed to have a gun. Or you're not allowed to use a gun. I know, the rules are really... It's going to be hard for me because there's going to be a lot of rules that I'm going to have to learn about gun use. I mean, I don't think the course is hard. I don't think the PAL course is hard. Oh, okay. But I think that, like, I think that the rules about having one in Canada, like, I'm pretty sure it's got to be, like, obviously I'm going to want it locked up because I've got Wolfgang, but, I guess what I'm wondering about is, like, if a bear does come through my window, it's going to be like, am I going to get my gun unlocked in time? But when I'm out in the bushes, that'll be different, because I'm assuming that if I'm out in the bushes, I'm allowed to, like, carry it loaded or whatever. It's just keeping it stored at home. But anyways, I guess we'll do a video and I'll let you guys know. No. Like my buddy had a steel door, Josh, and they just bent it in half and they ate the door frame. You can electric fence, but they do know how to, if they really want to get in, they'll just run through it. And if it's like out in the yard or whatever, they'll pile dirt on the bottom of the line and short it out. Yeah, it is. It's quite the, like, I don't know. It's getting to be quite the situation because, like, animals learn, right? I know. Yeah, check out my video. I videoed the door for you guys a while ago. I think it's like you'd have to look back on my channel and go back to, like, I don't know. It's probably 100, 200 videos plus back, but it's like a picture of my buddy's like shed door that they like bent the steel door right in half and ate out the door jamb. So it was kind of like, thank God just to a shed, but yeah, grizzly bears are huge. And I get so freaked out when we're outside and I'm like, I mean, most of the time when we're outside and we run into one, there's a good chance, like unless I'm standing like right by a kill or something, that it's not going to come near me or it's going to wander off. But like someone said the other day, they made a good point about the kids, and the kids like smell like food all the time because they always have snacks in their bags or whatever. So now I've started to think like, oh man, yeah, I'm going to have to stop. I'm gonna have to take a clean backpack that came out of the wash that hasn't had any snacks in it, right? And we're gonna have to like not take any snacks with us because we can't be smelling like peanut butter and jam when we're wandering through the woods, right? Just the little things that you don't really think about, right? Or maybe even changing our clothes. Like if I bake something in the house and then we go outside, like I'm gonna smell like fresh bread or whatever, right? So just a lot of little things that I'm gonna have to start thinking about, being more aware. Because when those people got attacked the other day, all the kids had their backpacks with them too. Yes. Right? Yes. I know you can use bear bangers, but oh yeah, smell is, they can't see that good, but they can smell really good. Yeah, let's start doing that. They can smell really good. And I always make sure that we're really loud in the bushes. And like I said, it's not so much that anymore. I'm worried about them coming in the house or getting in the truck. That kind of thing. But anyways, so I'm going to pop these in the oven now. They're going to be really good. And I'm going to get out of here because I want to spend some time with that guy. And I want to do some coloring and play some games and whatever. I hope you guys have a really good Friday. You might see us later playing some games on the PS. Or if I figure out this pop bottle thing, might try and do like a quick like pop bottle experiment. I'm just trying to think of, I don't have an idea. If you guys got any ideas, comment on my page. Oh, if you join my memberships, okay? So members only videos, you get to be part of the raffle, and I've started doing like weird fun fact posts. So you get photos from me of like us out in the whatever, cool photos that I've taken, and you'll get like a weird fun fact, like world's largest water pistol, or like a blurb about like gold, or like a blurb about diamonds, or whatever, right? So, and I'm gonna try to do one of those every weekend and maybe in the middle of the week, okay? So that's what you get for your memberships. Members only posts, members only videos, your name in the raffle, okay? And even like the cheap membership, I have a cheaper membership, and I don't really have a difference in the memberships besides like if you get a larger size membership from me, I will send you a bigger gift, okay? Which is something I made from resin, or a cool rock, or some jam. Okay? All right, thanks guys. We'll see you later. Bye. Have a great Friday if I don't see you later, okay? Okay, and if not, tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye.